What if everything you thought you knew about Michael Jackson's love life was just the surface? Because we dug deeper, we pulled the receipts, and what we found, the real pattern hidden inside his relationships, is something nobody's talking about. Stay locked in, because by the end of this video, the transformation we're going to expose will genuinely shock you. Before the moonwalk, before the Thriller era, Michael Jackson was just a teenager from Gary, Indiana, and his romantic life? Already complicated. His first widely reported connection was with Tatum O'Neal in the late 1970s. She was Hollywood royalty. He was the kid who'd been performing since age 5. By her own account, she pursued him, and he was nervous, guarded, almost unreachable emotionally. That detail matters, because it becomes a pattern. Then came Diana Ross, not a girlfriend in the traditional sense, but a woman MJ described as his greatest love and inspiration. She mentored him, mothered him, and shaped how he viewed women entirely. Insiders have long said Michael's standard for connection was set so high by Diana that almost no one else could reach it. He wasn't just looking for love. He was looking for someone safe. But wait, because here's where the story takes a turn most people completely miss. By the mid-80s, Michael Jackson was the most famous human being on Earth. And suddenly, his relationships became weapons. Used by the media. Used by the machine. His rumored romance with Brooke Shields was everywhere. Red carpets. Magazine covers. But Brooke herself later revealed it was more of a deep friendship than a romance. Two child stars clinging to someone who actually understood the cage they were both living in. Then came the marriage that broke the internet before the internet existed. Lisa Marie Presley, 1994. Elvis's daughter. Michael Jackson. The two most mythologized names in music history, legally married. Lisa Marie later went on record saying the relationship was real. That she genuinely loved him. That she tried to save him. The divorce? She admitted she walked away, and regretted it. After Lisa Marie came Debbie Rowe. His nurse, his confidant, the mother of his first 2 children, Prince and Paris. She married him quietly. She gave him what he wanted most in the world. A family. And then she stepped back, because that's what he needed her to do. Expose truth. Michael Jackson didn't want celebrity love. He wanted normalcy he'd never been allowed to have. And that brings us to the transformation nobody saw coming. Here's what the tabloids never framed correctly. The Michael Jackson who nervously turned down Tatum O'Neal as a teenager. The Michael who built a fairy tale ranch because he never got a childhood. The Michael who chose a nurse over a superstar for his second marriage. That man was never chasing fame through love. He was fleeing something. Every relationship in Michael Jackson's life shared one thread. He needed the other person to see him. Not the icon, not the costume, not the legacy. Just him. And the painful, exposed truth? Very few people ever could. By the time he died in 2009, Michael Jackson had been romantically alone for years. The man who filled stadiums couldn't fill the space beside him. The transformation from that shy Gary, Indiana kid to the world's biggest star came at a cost most people never calculate. And his dating life is the clearest proof of what it took from him. And here's the thing about that pattern, the fame, the isolation, the relationships that never quite fit the public story. It doesn't end with Michael Jackson. Because right now, a whole new generation of stars is living that same cycle. And one name in particular just had their entire dating life ripped open. Jace Norman. The details? Even more surprising than this. That video is up next. And trust me, you don't want to skip it.